YouTube, family, friends, what's going on? What's going on? Been kind of busy these last days. Like I said, I just got promoted on my job, so I have obligations to fulfill. Excuse me, I thought I had to sneeze, but anyway, been very busy. Been very busy. In my new seat I have to fill. But anyway, let's get back to it. Let's get back to making some videos. Let's get back to talking about some good topics. Um, what happens when a man chooses the wrong woman? And I guess my next video will be on the opposite. But what happens when a man chooses the wrong woman? Well, what happens when a man chooses the wrong woman is usually he becomes bitter in the end. He go through a lot of mess, a lot of crap with that woman, a lot of chaos, a lot of turmoil with that woman. He wound up putting in more in a relationship than the woman puts in. And how I know all this because I've been there before. And I put in a lot of my effort, a lot of my time. It was like almost like, to me, I felt like it was 70-30 or 80-20. I was giving more and she wasn't, and it was draining. It drained me a lot. It was a draining situation. Fortunately, it didn't last too long. That relationship only lasted a year and a half. Yeah, a year and a half, which is good. It didn't last too long, but that was long enough time. Good thing about it is you learn from it. You know what not to do in your next one. Um, but it drains a man, it hurts a man, and hurt people. So he becomes a ruthless man sometimes. I don't want to be in a relationship no more. I just want to have sex with him and hit him and run, and that's it. Or just hit him and keep going. That's all. You don't want to be bothered with him long term no more. When you love the wrong woman, it takes a whole toll on your health. It hurts your health. I mean, you stressed out. It affects your work. It affects the man work too. It affects everything when he's dealing with the wrong woman. Affects his family life with his family. Like I'm like with the cousins or just family, mom, mother, father, sister, brother. It hurts all of it. All that hurts. It can be, in a lot of times, if a man has a baby, as a child by this woman, son or daughter, doesn't matter. Whether he has a child by this woman, sometimes the woman uses the child as a pawn. She keeps the child away from him. Because she know it hurts him. She put him on all kinds of child support and alimony and whatever else. She tries to break him down, and they can. And a lot of men I know in the past, a lot of my friends, old associates that is, or co-workers I talk to, are paying a lot in child support. One I know, he's 28 years old. He's paying like $1,500 a month in child support. I'm like, wow, that's a lot. It's a lot of money. Talking $18,000 a year. He said, plus, whenever he sees the child, when the child is with him in his possession, he's still spending money on the child. He still has to spend money on the child. It's ice cream or candy in the store, tennis shoes when they're out, Christmas stuff. He's like, man, I'm still spending money on the kid, too. So you're going to, on both of those kids, so you're going to still spend, easy $24,000 a year just off of that, outside of the child support. You're going to still spend another $6,000 easy off of Christmas gifts, birthdays, and everything else. Food when you're with the child. When the child is in your possession, you're buying food and stuff like that. Toys, and it hurts. But when a man chooses the wrong woman, it really hurts him. It breaks him down. It creates a bitter man. Unfortunately, after I got out of my relationship with one of the last girls I dated, this one before the last one I dated before that, she moved to Vegas, whatever. But anyway, thank God. Anyway, what happened to me was I had to take a break. And I took that break and I saved a lot of money up. I was driving trucks. I was running like back and forth to California, Arizona, back and forth. So I saved up my money. Probably stayed in the truck. And I figured I'm just going to get me a house, have me a home built, and be able to furnish my house and pay for my stuff that I need. So that's what I did with my story. That's what I did with it. So I always come back successfully. And but it taught me a lot. It taught me to no, you can't overlook the red flags. The red flags are there. You can't overlook that stuff. How people react, how people handle stuff. If I look back on it, it was so many red flags thrown there. But I went in with my heart and not my mind, not my logic. And so when it got broken, I tell anybody, be careful with your heart. Out there, when you put your heart out there, it's gonna get broken. Imagine taking your heart and putting it out into the world, saying, and telling the world, hey, y'all take care of my heart for me. I'll be back in the next 2 years to get it. When you come back in the next 2 years, the heart ain't gonna be there. The heart may not be there. It's gonna be torn up. People are gonna tear your heart up, and that's what happens. You can't go in with your heart. You got to go in with your logic, with your mind. You got to be thinking, because these women. I mean, not all women, but these women, they out to get you, and they know a weak man, and they know a man they can take advantage of. But what gets me though is they turn around and have a kid, and then don't want a woman to take advantage of your son. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen to him. Turn around and happen to him, or your brother, or your father, or your uncles or cousins, or whatever, nieces, nephews, whatever. It happened to them, your nephews. So or kids, whatever, any of those. But yeah, I mean, when a man chooses the wrong woman, it really ruins a lot of stuff. A lot of people get hurt, especially the children. Because that man go in with his heart and he love. He's a logical creature, but he go in with his emotions and he love that woman and he wants to take care of that woman, wants to be there for that woman. But the woman dogs him out, and it's hurtful when he chooses the wrong woman. You got to choose the right people. You can't ignore the warning signs. So what? That woman don't have a big butt or have a large breast. So what? She got a great mind and a great heart for you. She loves you, and that's what matters. That woman love you. That's my message to any man out there. I'm not, I understand the red pill community, people have this hate towards women, this and that, but you can't really be like that. It's not all women. All women didn't dog you out. You haven't dated all women, so you can't get mad at all of them. So that's the thing about me. But I'm fair across the board on both sides. But yeah, when a man chooses the wrong woman, man, it's disastrous. She really hurts that man. She put him behind for years, especially with child support. Depending on how old the kid is, she puts him behind for years. Sometimes he never recover, paying all this child support, college stuff, college loans, and the student loans, college loans or whatever, and trying to help the kid out and stuff like that, and trying to take care of yourself, and maybe have a new woman now. You trying to help her, and just a bunch of mess. So it really hurts when a man chooses the wrong woman. So fellas, if you're out there, you got to choose wisely. You got to look beyond looks, look beyond that ass, look beyond that butt, that ass. I said look beyond that, look beyond the breast, look beyond so much of the looks. Look within the heart, look within. And look on the outside, you got to look on the inside. Is this person really there for you? You got to put her to the test and accept what is. Accept it. If she fails the test, she failed the test. Well, maybe she did. Well, maybe I can give her another chance. Nope, she failed. It is what it is. She wanted to run for you. You got to walk before you get hurt. You're going to get hurt. And you don't want to do that. I've been blessed and fortunate enough to walk away from all of my exes and my situations who were bad. And I didn't have all bad exes neither, but most of them who weren't bad, weren't good for me. I was able to walk away with childish, no strings attached. No, I don't have no kids by these people. I'm not still attached to them. So you got to think about that. I've been blessed to be able to do that. Not every man can say that. They still got ties to these people, or soul ties or whatever. They still got ties to these people, and I don't have ties to those people anymore. I went on my life. I went on and continuing to do good, and I can't wait to meet the woman that God has for me in the future. I can't wait to meet her. I can't wait to meet her, and I'm sure she can't wait to meet me. It's gonna be a great thing. So I have to be optimistic about stuff, and just not overlook the red flags and the warning signs. But anyway, guys, you all be safe out there. I'm gonna end this video. Y'all like, subscribe. My sneeze go. There's that sneeze. It came. All right. Y'all like and subscribe. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think. Like this video. Like I say, subscribe to this channel. Let's keep growing. I love talking about different topics. I love seeing your responses to these topics. Let's keep growing. And tell somebody about this channel. But anyway, You guys be safe out there. And then until then, I'll see you guys next video. You all take care.